TLP has 5 salespeople. 4 of them are human. 1 is through the internet, and that's ThomasNet.com. I couldn't ask for a better salesperson than ThomasNet.com. Hi, I'm Tracy Tenpenny with Taylor Label Products. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing. We were founded in 1982 with just 4 employees, and today in 2012 we have 75 employees and $15 million in sales. Through that time, we have evolved from basically just a sticker company to a high-performance label manufacturer. And we play in the automotive, aerospace, hydraulic fluid, electronic market, as well as your outdoor power equipment markets and OEMs. Some of the greater challenges that we faced was trying to capture the type of audience that we need, the engineers from an industrial manufacturing standpoint. And that was our greatest challenge, trying to figure out the right channel to reach these people. And understanding that ThomasNet.com was the primary leader in that market made the most sense, because they are a portal of engineers looking for a solution. What we find really important when we analyze the ThomasNet results, we look at everything over a 3-year period, because I'll give you a great example. 2009, we had spent $20,000 on ThomasNet.com. We received $59,000 in sales. 2010, we spent $26,000. That was $94,000 in sales. In 2011, we spent $30,000 and had $159,000 in sales. If you add up those 3 years, it's $343,000 that we have obtained through investing in ThomasNet.com. If you measure that out, the total investment or return on investment that we're getting is sitting at about 20%. So for every $10 I'm spending, I'm getting $40. What we're doing is building an annuity. Year on year, it's building. It makes it a whole lot easier for us to justify a program and to continue to invest in a program that yields such great results. I couldn't pay enough money for a salesperson to give me these kind of results like that quick. Philips is a customer of ours that we acquired through ThomasNet.com. And what's unique about Philips is that they're an automotive supplier. That's a very challenging customer, as you can imagine, dealing with the Delphis, Fords, Chryslers of the world. Well, they already had a supplier that had been there for over 15 years. And that supplier could not figure out the problem they were having. This older gentleman, who is an engineer, uses ThomasNet.com, and our name populated, and he gave us a call. We came in, and the application is interesting. We had to bond an acrylic faceplate to a metal housing unit, and it's the piece that you see in your car and your radio every day. And it's that little lens. Well, that lens had to fasten to a housing unit, and it had to be able to withstand 850 pounds of force, because if you're in a car accident, you can't afford to have these pieces fly out and accidentally hurt someone. So we worked closely with their engineers, and we were able to develop a product closely with one of our suppliers. Because they found us on ThomasNet.com, we are now their #1 supplier for adhesive die cuts and masks. This year we landed a really cool customer through ThomasNet.com. The company is called Minute Key. They'll be in Lowe's, they'll be in Home Depot, Target, Walmart, and it's a kiosk where you literally take your key, you stick it in the machine, you slide your credit card, and in a minute you will have 2 duplicates of the key that you want. They were looking for a supplier that could provide graphics that would go on the side and the face of their equipment. And there's a small category of adhesives that can handle that. We were able to come up with a product that solved that problem for our customer. And because of that, we have $50,000 in sales this year. Next year are anticipated to exceed $200,000. You don't find $200,000 customers every day of the week. and you cherish the opportunities that you have when you get those. And that's all because of ThomasNet.com.